Pretty funny. Okay, so this is the character creation screen. Modifying your statistics by clicking the plus and minus buttons for each statistic. Move the cursor over each statistic for a description of its purpose. We have 21 character points to spend. We have strength. Lets you carry more and more damaging melee attacks. Wisdom helps you recall memories and gives you a bonus to experience points. Con is your hit points. Charisma is your persuasiveness, personal magnetism, and ability to lead. The higher your charisma, the more favorably others will react towards you. Dexterity. The ability score represents your agility, reflexes, hand-eye coordination. High dexterity makes you harder to hit and aids your thief skills. A high intelligence helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue options, and aids your mage skills. What kind of playthrough do we want to do? I think I've only done... The last time I played this game was like a strength, con, dex run. You guys think we should mage it up? Let's mage it up. Yeah, let's do it. I think we may do this. Ka Inton Wiz. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's do it, chat. Woo!
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
By the way, if you have no idea what's going on right now, you're just fine. Don't worry. Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I asked you first, Skull. Yeah, and I asked you second. What's your name? You first, Skull. It's the last time I'll ask. You're tighter than a wet rope. All right, I'll be the nice guy here. Name's Mort. Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors, and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The mortuary? What am I, dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars plenty though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give you the give this place the laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. This writing is so good. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Mort pauses. Say, looks like you've got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back? What do they say? Looks like you come with directions. Mort clears his throat. Yeah, a flying skull clears his throat. Let's see, it starts with, I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx Wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Farad, does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Mort pauses. Let's see, it goes on. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for the journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me when I was lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived. Sides, looks like you've got enough of a journal penned on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burke's got to know where to find Farad, once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. They kept taking our jobs, but we're building a wall. Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key. What, you think it's going to hurt their feelings? They're dead. But if you want a bright side to this, if you kill them, at least they'll have a rest before their keepers raise them to work again. Well, alright, I'll take one of them down and get a key. Well, before you do, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel in one of the shelves around here. Note, search the shelves in this room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, the backpack button in the lower right, and arm yourself. If you wish to examine any items you find, right-click them in the inventory screen. Alright, I'll look for one. One last thing, those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. To run, either toggle run on the options screen or hold down the shift key and left-click an area you want to run to. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance from the zombies while you recover. Great. Alright, thanks for the advice. Combat log displays the additional combat detail. Quick loot. Quickly gather any dropped items near the selected character. Oh, cool. Okay. Combat log displays the additional combat detail. Quick loot. Quickly gather any dropped items near the selected character. Oh, cool. Okay. Who was that? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Dude, that's on like a... That's a long-ass delay. What? Wait, what? Where is that coming from? Hold on. Dude, that's on like a... That's a long-ass delay. What? Wait, what? Where is that coming from? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. Pause, unpause. Okay, select weapon. Oh, dude, look at all this new stuff. My God. Select spell. Select item. Select special ability. Start dialogue. Okay. Characteristics dialogue window. Lock view on character. That's that one. All right. Toggle party AI. Mage spellbook. It's that one. Okay. Great.
Done.
Ugh. Oh, there's all the walking... Oh, Lord. Oh, cool. Okay, good. Let's go loot this stuff, see if we can find anything.
Done.
I got some bandages. Great. Oh, that's W. That must be my mage book. See what's over here. Oh, here's the scalpel. So 1 in 3 piercing weapon. Let's go ahead and get that in. Great. Ew. Eyeball? This is your eye. It looks like it's seen better days.
Don't want to part with that.
Eyes cannot be removed, only switched. Ugh. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now go get those corpses and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort? I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant help in attacking the corpses. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me, or you'll be the next thing I plunge this scalpel into. Alright, I'll help you. Cool! I'm glad we understand each other. Okay.
All right.
And let's get him. Boop. Bam! Woo! Get the bandage. Loot this. Oh, there's nothing there. Let's go after you. Boom! Boom! Another bandage. Beautiful. Do we have a quick item hotbar? How do we put that in the quick item? Was that you? Oh, cool. Excellent. Okay, great, great, great. All right, let's get this guy too. Boop. Ah, there it is. Prep room key. Excellent. Nick with a $20 tip. Can I get the limited edition shirt framed? If so, then I'll have to buy 2 so I can wear one. Oh, Nick, you're way too nice, buddy. Thank you for that. Why am I not talking to the zombies? I can talk to them? I thought we were supposed to murder them. Wait, I'm already killing people I can talk to? I'm terrible. Man, I am just the worst. Can I make the game or the text a little bigger? Oh no, font size is all the way up. Okay. Turn the brightness up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we got the key. Can we do anything else here? I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Yeah, rip 100% run, right? Oh, the door is locked. We'll need a key. Let's put this in the quick item 2. Use this. Key. Boom. No? There must be a different way to do this. Select item. Prep room key.
Done.
Here. Okay. When using keys in Torment, you only have to have them in your inventory to unlock a door. Oh. Okay. So I can just click this. So this is not the door then. Oh, this maybe is the door. First of all, let's loot this. Nothing there. Then this is the door? Ah, there we go. Great. Mort, come on, bud. Uh-oh. Some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw caretakers here. I don't think you mentioned it before. Who are these caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They're an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die sooner rather than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? The corpses I've seen here, where'd they all come from? Death visits a plane every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Before you said something about making sure I didn't kill any female corpses. Why? What, are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys. No lopping their limbs off. Things like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Huh? Huh? No. You can't be serious. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth, as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Wow. Alright, we'll try to remember this. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I've got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you've got questions, ask me, alright? Alright, if I have questions, I'll ask you. Second, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss, there's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright, it couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. All right, got it. Let's go.
Updated my journal.
Cool. Find Farid. Find your missing journal. Oh, cool. So he made like a little journal entry. No beast yet. Cool. Is there a quick save? New save. Woo! What is this? I don't know what that is. All right.
I'm gone.
Bloodstains, rust, and other remains cover the surface of this metal slab. It is much larger than most of the other slabs and is sitting on a platform that allows it to be rotated. Ugh. Let's go over here. This corpse is lumbering along a triangular path. Once it reaches one corner of the triangle, it pauses, then turns and staggers towards the next corner. It has 965 tattooed on the side of its skull. As you approach, it halts and stares at you. Looks like someone forgot to tell this sod to stop walking the rule of threes. What do you mean? These corpses don't have much left in the attic, so they can't do more than one task at a time. When they're told to do something, they'll keep doing it until someone tells them to stop. This poor sod probably finished some task and they forgot to tell him. Who gives them their commands? Either one of the caretakers or else whatever necromancer raised them out of the dead book. Probably one of the caretakers. They're one of the ones that need cheap labor after all. I see. What was that you said before about the rule of three?
Updated my journal.
Well, the rule of threes is one of those laws about the planes, about things tending to happen in threes, or everything's composed of 3 parts, or there's always 3 choices, and so on and so forth. You don't sound like you hold much faith in it. It's a load of wash if you ask me. If you look for a number, any number, and try to attach some great meaning to it, you're going to find plenty of coincidences. That's a good point. Lord of the Leo, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord, what is this? This book is huge. It must contain thousands of names. Dhal. This scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within an angular face, and a large white beard flows down in front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings. Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I was gonna speak with this scribe. He might know something about how I got here. Look, rattling your bone box with Dusty should be the last thing. Before Mort can finish his rant, the scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down and the scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. And we especially shouldn't be swapping the chant with sick Dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we give this place the laugh, the bet. Before Mort can finish, the scribe's gray eyes flicker to you. The weight of years hangs heavy upon me, restless one. He places down his quill, but I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. Restless one, do you know me? Know you? There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as he speaks. I have never known you, restless one. No more than you have known yourself. He is silent for a moment. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always, the question, and the wrong question, as always. He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. He pauses for a moment, catching his breath. I am Dhal. Perhaps you can answer some questions for me, Dhal.
Updated my journal.
What do you want to know? What is this place? You're in the mortuary, restless one. Again, you have come. Before he can finish, Dhal breaks into a fit of coughing. After a moment, he calms himself, and his breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. This is the waiting room for those about to depart the shadow of this life. Restless one? Restless is as good a term as any. Dhal drives a ragged breath. Sometimes something keeps you here, does it not? Something that must be resolved. Some passion that must be quenched before you can reach the true death. True death. True death is non-existence, a state devoid of reason, of sensation, of passion. Dhal coughs and gives a ragged breath. A state of purity. Sounds like oblivion. Why would anyone want that? Is it worse than remaining in the shadow of what life once was? I think not. Shadow of life. Yes, a shadow you see, Restless One. This life, it is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickering of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die, and here we remain, trapped, caged, until we can achieve the true death. What makes you think this life isn't real? What makes you think this life is real? Look inside yourself. Do you not feel something lacking? Dhal shakes his head. This is a purgatory. There's only sorrow here, misery, torment. These are not elements that make up life. They are part of the cage that traps us here in the shadow. I think your fatalism has gotten the better of you. Those elements are part of life, but not the whole of it. Dhal shakes his head. Passions carry weight. They anchor many to the shadow of life. As long as one clings to emotion, they will be continually reborn in this life, forever suffering, never knowing the purity of true death. See ya, bud. As you turn to leave, Dhal speaks. Know this. I do not envy you, Restless One. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dhal coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things flesh and bone. And perhaps we will meet again, Dhal. Is this my first time playing this? No. The last time I played this game was... 10 years ago? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Oh, we got loot over here, boys. Let's do it. Nope. Yep. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a weapon. Nope. Okay, what is this? 2 to 4 crushing. Not usable by mages. Oh. Well, I guess we aren't really anything yet, are we? Yeah, at what point do I, like, pick what I am? Not usable by priests. I don't know what that stuff is. Real quick, is there a hotkey for saving and loading? No, there's no quick saving and quick loading. That's unfortunate. Cool. Okay, so we got all this stuff. Oh. Let's turn on auto run too. I definitely want it to always run. There we go. Nope. All right, let's go up through this door on the top and see where we're going. How good is this game? This game is awesome. Yes. Wait, look at the keys again. There was an autosave? There's quick slots. Oh, wait a second. Oh, these are all different. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Quick save is Q. Okay, great. Quick save or quick load is L. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that. Excellent. What's up, zombie worker? This huge corpse is standing silently in the corner of the room facing the wall. He looks to have been a heavy-set man in his early years. Judging by the condition of the body, he died only recently. The freshly stitched number on his forehead reads 1664. This corpse looks like it's serving as a librarian, for it is carrying a huge stack of books in its arm. Examine the books. The books appear to be old mortuary ledgers, none of them any particular interest. As you search through the text, however, you notice a loose page folded between two of the books. You are suddenly struck with the feeling that someone tucked it in there to hide it. Take the page. The page doesn't look like it belonged with the ledgers. It looked like it belonged in a logbook. The tear is clean, as if with a knife, so you suspect the page was removed on purpose. Read through it. You take a moment to read through the page. It's a list of dead bodies brought to the mortuary and logged in the receiving room. All the entries appear to be recent arrivals. Examine the zombie again. Take the page with you and leave. Collector Farad. Collector Farad. Okay. So the guy that we're trying to find may have brought us here. What is this game about? This is one of the few games where it's really kind of difficult to say what it's about, and I'm not kidding when I say that. Like this game, it very much creates this. The short answer is this game is about existence. If you really want to get into it, it's about existence and purpose and what drives us as thinking people. But the game itself is based on our character, and we're kind of figuring out what that is right now. We don't really know what it is yet. But it's definitely a game that has a lot of commentary on life as a whole. Yeah. Are we doing a full run or just this until another game comes out? We are going to be playing this game probably today and tomorrow and the day after. I don't know if we're going to go all the way to the end of this game because it's a, well, we are eventually, but I don't know if we're going to do that all right now because we have a bunch of games that come out on the 25th that I want to try, which is only 3 days away. But this is a game that we're going to be coming back to until we finish it. This game and Arcanum, I owe you guys full playthroughs of these games. So we will get to the end of this game in one way or another. We will figure it out. But it may not be all at once. That being said, I'm having a huge amount of fun doing this right now. So, yeah, definitely expect us to do this today, tomorrow, and probably the next day. What games are coming out I want to play? A game called Perception, Friday the 13th, and the big new Battlegrounds patches on the 25th too. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. The shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. The number 821 is carved into his forehead, and his lips have been stitched closed. The faint smell of formaldehyde emanates from the body. So, seen anything interesting going on? As you address the zombie, it blinks in surprise. Eh? What? You're not a zombie! Who are you?
Updated my journal.
The zombie is trying to respond behind stitched lips. He has a peculiar half-frightened, half-angry expression. Who you? What you want? Who are you? The zombie doesn't seem to have heard you. He looks you up and down for a few moments, then frowns. What you do here? His eyes narrow suspiciously. You spy on Dusties? I'm not a spy. I got sealed in here by accident. Can you help me out? He is silent for a moment, then nods slightly as if in understanding. Why should I help you? Maybe we can help each other. What do you want in return? You need to get a key for me, one iron key to embalmer's room. Alright, where is this key? A dusty chit has it. He points at his eyes. She has yellow eyes. He then makes a motion with his hands. It reminds you of a pair of cutting shears. Blades on fingers. Ugh. A dustman woman with yellow eyes and blades on her fingers? Alright then, I'll be back with the key. This dustman woman sounds really attractive. Are you sure you don't want me to introduce the two of you? The zombie blinks. He doesn't seem to have understood you. That was a joke. See, you're supposed... You know what? Forget it. I'll go find your key.
Updated my journal.
The zombie squints at you. If you're caught, don't say nothing about me, or me gut you in your sleep. I'll get your damn key, but you'd best watch your threats. You hear me? Any recommendations for a mechanical keyboard? I love my Razer Black Widow Ultimate Stealth Chroma. A lot of buzzwords there, but yeah. Where do we go from her? Can we go down here? Yeah. Go here first. Yep. There? Ah, there we go. Ooh, jar of embalming fluid. Oh. It's a heal. Great. Let's put that up there too. Put our bandage up there as well. This is also a heal? Yeah. Cool. Nope. Ah, another heal. Great. Nothing there. Oh, this is locked. Interesting. Okay. So we can go up. Can we go down? The door is locked. We'll need a key. What about up? Ooh. Okay, well, let's not do this quite. I don't want to do this quite yet. Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? Charcoal charm. Oh. The charcoal charm temporarily protects the user against flames and extreme heat. Interesting. Let's put that in our usables. Okay, we'll have to remember that.
All right.
All right, so we're done on this side. Let's go look down here. Ahem. Excuse me. Okay, looks like we have to go up. But before we do that, I'm going to go back here and we're going to make sure that we talk to all the walking corpses. And we're going to see if one of these talking corpses has yellow eyes. Oh, maybe her. Wait, what? The stitches encircle the corpse, running from its arms across its chest, up its neck, and into the damp mass of white hair. As you follow the crossroads of stitches, you notice someone has jammed a needle into the corpse's forehead. The needle is attached to a thread, stitching up the side of the skull. You could probably unravel it if you had something to cut the thread. Cut the stitches with your scalpel, then pull the needle out and thread. You slice the thread neatly with your scalpel, then pluck out the needle and pull the stitches out. As you do, the skin covering the forehead peels back to reveal the corpse's chalk-white skull, where to your surprise, the number 78 has been chiseled. Seems you got two different designations there, corpse. The corpse stares straight ahead, oblivious. Interesting. And... ew! Ugh. Alright, let's go talk to you. She looks interesting. The corpse 985 has stopped dead in its tracks. Judging from the condition of its left leg, it looks as if some sort of tomb rot or corpse mold has eaten through its knee. The corpse is wobbling unsteadily back and forth, trying to keep its balance. Try to help the corpse balance. You reach out for the corpse's left arm to suddenly steadily. As you grab its arm, however, the corpse suddenly sways to the right, and you end up tugging the corpse's rather than unsteadying it. Uh-oh. There's a crack from the corpse's left leg, and the body falls like a dead tree. Its torso strikes the stone flagstones and shatters like a rotten melon. Filth and ichor gurgling from the cavity. To your surprise, no one seems to have noticed the corpse's collapse, and even stranger, the left leg remains standing where the body was, as if at attention. After a moment, the left leg falls over with a wet thump. As you gaze upon the putrefied remains of the corpse, you notice that its left arm seems intact. It is snapped from the torso during the fall, and it doesn't appear to have been touched by the tomb rot that has spread through the rest of its body. I wonder if I could make use of that arm. Wait, really? Really? Left arm, 985? It's a weapon! Oh, it's a weapon. That's great. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to you. Ivene. You see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck makes her appear as she is starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Greetings. The woman does not respond. She seems too intent on the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. Her fingers are talons. They are darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives, removing organs. What's wrong with your hands? The woman makes no response.
My journal.
She's a tiefling, Chief. They've got fiend blood in their veins, usually cause some ancestors of theirs shared knickers with one demon or another. Makes some of them addled in the head and addled looking too. Tap the woman, get her attention. The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are a rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. As she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation. She frowns at you. Greetings? She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward squinting as if she can't make you out, but whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. You! She clacks her talon fingers together, then makes a strange motion with her hand. Find thread and embalming juice. Bring here to Ivene. Go, go, go. Give her the thread and embalming fluid.
Updated my journal.
Without missing a beat, Ivene snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons. She then begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply a layer to the corpse. Wait. Within minutes, she is finished. She clicks her talons and turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talons along your arms and chests. Keep playing zombie. Looks like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or keep playing zombie. As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Who writes on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one, bad shape, many scars. No preserves. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like, she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Let her work.
Updated my journal.
The sensation... Oh, what? The sensation is curiously painless as Ivene begins to stitch up your scars. When she is done, she sniffs you, frowns, and stabs her fingers into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid, and strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Let her work. This may be the second time in my life I'm thankful I don't have a nose. She puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooing motion with her talons. Done. Go, go. Wait a minute. You make the motion of a key turning with your hand. I need an embalming key. Do you have one? She leans forward, looks at your hand motions, and sniffs. Her hand darts into her robe. She emerges, a key hanging from her wickedly sharp index finger. She flicks it into your hand. Bring back when done. Go, go. What's wrong with your hands?
My journal.
She turns away. She makes no sign that she heard you. Her hearing must be as poor as her eyesight. Awesome! Well, that was great. All right, let's go give this key to the dude down here. It was the guy. Oh, was it this guy? Yes. Greetings. Here's the embalming room key you wanted. The zombie's eyes widen and he snatches the key from your hand. He turns it over, nodding all the while. Good. Good. Now how do I get out of here?
Updated my journal.
The zombie grunts. You can't escape through portals. He waves his hand. Foof. Portals? What portals? Portals. The zombie waves around the area. Portals everywhere. Can you show me one of these portals? The zombie nods. You want out? Go to art on first floor, northwestern room. You need finger bone, shape of crook. He holds up his index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, go to art, dump to secret crit, and can escape from there. See your escape route. He nods eagerly. You can rest there. Crooked finger bone. Where am I going to find one of those?
Updated my journal.
He shrugs. Must be one around here somewhere. Look in stored rooms on upper floor. Maybe there. Very well. I'll check the upstairs for this crooked finger bone, then head to the first floor to one of the arches in the northwest room. Got it. Okay. Let's do it. Now we gotta go up here and find us a finger bone. When do I become a mage? Like, how do I've never done spell casting in this game. I'm really curious about this.
Done.